Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Audio working? Hello, hello, hello. Yep, alright. Let's see. Okay. Let's get back to it. Probably have to expand the path over here too. We'll worry about that on a different day. Alright. Put this wood away. Put some in there and then we'll go put the rest back. Alright. We're gonna need steps. We're gonna need planks for sure. Is it cobblestone? It is cobblestone steps. But I'm pretty sure it's a plank and then a plank. And then I think the cobble goes. We don't even have a cobble on us. Two, three. Let's go look at it real quick. Yeah, okay, three. So it's two, and then the cobble. How many high is it? One, two, three, four, five high. Wait a second. That needs to be pushed back one more. Was this wood? How did I already forget? No, it's just path. So this needs to be dirt. And then we're gonna go cobble. that what we did? It looks like that's what we did. That looks different than that, though, I will say. That wood looks different than that wood. Okay, looks like we never did upside down stairs. Yeah, we never did upside down stairs over there. Let's just go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that while we're here. I knew this bridge was imperfect. And let's put that bush back. It's gonna be a weird bridge because as soon as we go up, we're gonna have to come back down. Um, 2, 3, 4. This doesn't feel right, but it says 5 steps high. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's dark right here. I did destroy all those torches. We're gonna do the same thing from the other side and see if it is too high. How is this guy keeps spawning over here? Alright, it's pretty dark over here. Let's go light it up. A lot of real estate over here. Alright, that should be enough. How do I want to do it? I probably want to take out this layer right here. Yeah, because that looks like the flattest. This is the flattest layer right here. So let's go ahead and fill this in too. Kidding me, buddy? And just like that, we are out of dirt. How does he keep spawning over here? I don't understand. Yeah, we only want the dirt. Probably just take this back. Just a little bit, not a lot. Just enough to get a bridge down. let's just take this back too. Let's just see what this looks like. I mean, it's really tiny. I don't think it looks bad though. And then a boat should still be able to go under it. So I think we're just gonna commit. And then I'm pretty sure we do logs. There'll be like one, there'll be one log. Why are they so hard to hit all of a sudden? And of course I don't have my axe. So that's not infuriating at all. Huh. I've only got 5. Alright, let's finish up these steps. It might be too high. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait a second, the wood went. Do we have more cobble? We don't. There's gotta be some over here though. This bridge is just so much smaller. I don't love it. I don't like it at all. It doesn't need to be this big. It just doesn't. I think it needs to be taken down a few levels. It's not a one-size-fits-all thing. We can have it be uniform. Is it joinable? I mean, maybe. It might be joinable, but this world's just for single player. I'm gonna make a realm for subscribers soon. But I just need to make sure there's gonna be enough people in it to be worth paying for a realm. So if you'd be down to play in a realm, just let me know. I think we have 5 people right now that would say that said they would. So, all right, that looks a little bit better. I think we need to take some of that cobble out though. Yeah, I think we just need to go upside down steps. What? Alright, we need blocks. How are these different? Alright, what if we just... That looks good to me. One, two, three, four, five, six. So what if we do one there and one there? It won't be able to be 2 blocks deep though, will it? Mm-hmm. That's fine. How many high are there? One, two, three, four, five. They're 5 high? They feel like I feel like they're 6 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, they're 5 high. This music's kind of creepy. And again, Minecraft's kind of creepy. That moon. I'm just in this world by myself. It's a little creepy. Two, three, four, five. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I swear I had lanterns. Voila. I don't think we'll be able to get any vines on this one because it's so tiny. It's a cute little bridge. And at some point we'll have to connect these two bridges. It's that eerie Minecraft music. Can I even fit a boat under there? Do you think I can even fit a boat under there? I don't know. If I can't fit a boat under there, it has to go. I mean, I can. Oh yeah, we fit. We fit. Perfect. Man, the analog stick is just not great. It's pretty good. It's about as good as it's gonna get. Hmm. So the question now becomes, how much of it do I flatten? Or do I build dirt here to connect these two paths and leave it at this level? So do I flatten this to get over there? Or do I do steps and then build the path over? I don't know. Let's probably build the barn before we make any decisions like that. Um, but yeah, the bridge is done, so we can collect all this nonsense. Okay, okay. I've never seen my shadow right there before. This glass needs to be dark glass. Let's go heal my shovel. Oh, we really made a fucking mess over here, didn't we? Nothing crazy. What was that? The Phantom? Need a lot more pigs. I'm trying to think of what some PlayStation 5 Minecraft tips would be. And definitely the sprint thing, definitely the X triangle thing in your inventory. Maybe holding square to drag items along. Double clicking them collects all of them. Alright, so we have sprint, triangle X, or X triangle, sprint, triangle X, hold, double tap, and then what's the fifth one? What's the fifth one that we could do? Maybe the bundle. I'm trying to think of another one. Oh no. I'd say change sneak to your right stick so that you can crouch without taking your thumb off. Alright, I think that's 5 good tips actually. this axe have mending on it? It does, okay. Alright, so I guess the 5 tips I would do would be inventory, the drop. So there's 3 inventory management. And then there's the sprint, the sneak, and then I think that's it. And then probably the perspective one. Really just need to get this shovel healed up a little bit more. We really need a better XP farm. We need to look up a video and build it. I saw a really good one with armadillos, but I don't think I've ever seen an armadillo in this world before. I like how the noise goes away depending on where the camera is. It's all those paths, man. All those paths. A spear. Make a pretty good bow with all these. That's pretty good right there. It's getting there, it's getting there. This pig could use some love too. Chest plate's fine. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's almost full. I think we should probably give it one more round on the hit the silk touch with the batch and then head back. It's really pretty though. Reflection in the moon. $725 days. Alright, I have to get out of here. The noise is just too much. It's like a fucking war zone over here. here are some tips and tricks that I wish I knew when I started playing Minecraft on PlayStation 5. So there's a few inventory tricks. The first one is if you want to drop something without having to drag it like that, which is what I did at the beginning, you can just hit X and then triangle, and it'll immediately throw it out of your inventory. So instead of dragging all the way out, just hit X triangle, X triangle, X triangle. It'll drop it straight out of your inventory. The next one is also an inventory tip. You can just hold square and drag to fill spots. And this will work in chests too. So say for instance you're over here and you want to drag all of this to be wood, you just do that right there. Alright, the next inventory tip is, let's do it with expensive stuff. Okay, the next inventory management tip is if you want to gather all of the same items, you just double tap X and it'll collect everything. Which is really convenient if you have a bunch of stuff that's like scattered all around your inventory and you just want to gather it real quick. That's all you have to do. It'll gather all of it. Alright, the next thing I recommend you do is change your sprint button, or at least know that there's two different ways to sprint. Alright, let's redo that. Right, the next trick is there's two different ways to sprint in Minecraft on PlayStation, so you can either double tap the analog stick forward, or you can just press. Okay, we need to redo that too. The next trick is there's two different ways to sprint in Minecraft on PlayStation, and they both involve. Oh my god, my voice just literally gave out on me. Where's my water at? Holy shit. It's always when you go to do something, too. It's always when I'm trying to do something. And of course I try to do a tips and tricks video and it starts raining right when I'm trying to record the tips and tricks. Alright. And these might be things that are obvious to people, but they weren't obvious to me when I started playing. So the next trick is there's two different ways to sprint in Minecraft on PlayStation. The first one is you can push the left stick forward twice and it will enable a sprint. So if you just tap it forward, you'll start sprinting. The next one that I didn't even know, but is way easier, if you just press the left stick down, you just push it in. You just push L3. And you don't even have to hold it. It's not like Call of Duty. You just press it once and your person will start sprinting, which is really convenient because what I found is when I'm trying to run away from monsters, sometimes if you're doing the double tap the left stick forward, it doesn't always engage, but if you press the left stick down, it always does. So this has saved me in a whole number of situations when I'm trying to enable my sprint and the double tap left stick forward just doesn't read. Alright. What was the other trick? What was the other trick? There was the inventory trick. There was the drop trick. There was the gather trick. I swear I had another one. Oh, changing your sneak to this. Okay. Alright, the last trick that I found helpful on PlayStation is if you change your sneak button to R3. So instead of having sneak on circle, which is the default, you change it to essentially what is Call of Duty Tactical, which is R3. And what that means is you don't have to take your thumb off of the controller to sneak. you can just press it. So instead of having to take your thumb all the way off to hit circle, you can just hold it. And this helps a lot if you're in a cave or you're in a mine and you're sprinting and you're about to like fall off the edge. You can just hit that button really quick and move over. It's a lot more convenient because you can maintain control of what you're doing and where you're aiming without having to take your thumb off the analog stick. I hope those were helpful to you. Let me know your tips and tricks in the comments below. That wasn't bad. I mean, we're gonna have to figure out how to edit it because I can't edit for shit, but that wasn't terrible. I wish it wasn't fucking raining in my world right now. That's for sure. Alright, let's record. I don't know, it might have been longer than 3 minutes. So the PlayStation capture only does the last 3 minutes that you were recording, so I need to do it a lot quicker. I think I need to redo the tips and tricks quicker. Maybe I should just redo the whole video. We have 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes to do it. Alright, well, as soon as my clock hits 10:57, we're gonna start again. Here are 5 simple tips for Minecraft PlayStation 5 that I wish I knew when I first started playing. The first 3 are all going to involve your inventory, okay? So my inventory management on the PlayStation is a little more difficult than it is on PC, but there are some built-in things that you can do that make it a little more convenient. The first one is if you want to drop items out of your inventory, you don't need to go all the way down and drop it outside. I spent the first, I don't know, 100 hours of this game dragging everything I wanted to drop out of my inventory and then pushing square. All you need to do to drop items from your inventory is hit X and then triangle and it'll throw it out. So if you hit X and then triangle, it'll drop the entire stack straight out, which is extremely useful when you're trying to get rid of items in your inventory. The next inventory management tip is if you want to fill up a bunch of boxes just like that, all you have to do is hold square in order to do it. So if you have a bunch of stuff in a stack and you're trying to fill a chest up, just hold square and it'll fill up everything that you're holding. Now say you want to gather everything in your inventory. All you have to do to gather all of the loose items in your inventory is double tap X. So you hit X once and then X again and everything will automatically go to the stack. So square to drag, double tap X to collect. It's that easy. The next tip I want to show you is involving the sprint. So there's 2 ways to sprint in Minecraft. Tap the left stick forward like such. You just have to double tap it forward. Or, and this is the way I sprinted for, I don't know, the first 100 hours of the game as well. But the easier way to sprint is if you just press the left stick forward and in. So if you tap L3 and you push it in, kind of like Call of Duty, you'll sprint. And you don't even have to hold it. All you have to do is press it down once and your player will start sprinting. This is extremely helpful for when you're in caves and you can't get that double tap sprint to actually function. Because I found a lot that when I was double tapping the left stick forward to trigger the sprint, it wasn't engaging. And if you're in a bad situation, especially in hardcore where you have mobs all around you, it's not the best way to go. The last tip that I think you should do if you're playing is change your sneak button from circle to R3. So change this bind right here from circle to R3. And what that allows you to do is it allows you to enable your sneak without taking your thumb off of the analog stick that you also have to aim with. So it's kind of like playing tactical on Call of Duty if you're familiar. But those are the tips and tricks I have for you. Let me know yours in the comments below. Alright, that wasn't bad. Let's clean up my inventory. Alright, I'm getting off for now. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching.